What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and this is a video that I was tagged in by Malcolm Music, and it is called 25 Facts About Me. Now, I wrote down like 25 facts about me because if I went at the top of my head, then this video would be long as fuck. And I don't want this video to be more than 10 minutes, but if it is more than 10 minutes, please bear with me because y'all know I like to run my mouth a lot. So let's just get into the video about the top 25 facts about me. The number one fact about me is that I don't give a fuck. Pretty much everybody who knows me knows that I truly don't give a fuck. I'm not ashamed of shit. Whatever I'm dealing with, whatever I'm going through, whatever people might think is something that I shouldn't be talking about, I honestly don't give a fuck about it. Simply because there's nothing for me to be ashamed of. Like, I'm not the type of person to be ashamed of anything that I've done in my past, present, or will do in the future. So, with that being said, I just don't give a fuck. I don't care about what I say. I don't have no filter. Nothing is beyond the limit for me. I just don't give a fuck, pretty much. Fact number two, I was born and raised here in Canton, Mississippi. It's a very small town in Mississippi called Canton, Mississippi, and it's like 15 minutes away from Jackson, Mississippi. So I've been here all of my life. Do I plan on leaving Mississippi? Well, when I get to the place where I want to be, I will leave Mississippi, but I would never leave the South because I am a Southern boy at heart, so that would never ever happen in any of my days. So that's the number two thing. I was born and raised in Mississippi. Fact number three, I'm an R&B music lover. I love R&B music from the 90s and the 80s, some in the 70s or the 60s. Like, you know, I can go from listening to Monica to Keisha Cole to Mary J. Blige to K. Michelle to listening to somebody like Jill Scott or Brandy or Marsha Ambrosius. Or I can go all the way back to Mickey Howard, Whitney Houston, Stephanie Mills, The Supremes. I can listen to it all if I want to. Or I listen to R. Kelly, Genuine, Usher. I can go anywhere I want to because I love all types of R&B. I'm always looking for different R&B artists to listen to, new R&B artists to listen to, and I never ever try to make myself out to be, try to be a musical snob because I'm not. I can listen to just about anything if I really want to. So that's the third thing about me. Number four, I am 24 years old, but I will be 25 in February. I do not look like I'm 24 years old at all. Whenever I go out and I want to drink or something, I'm always being carded. Even when I'm going to go vote, I'm being carded because nobody believes that I'm the age that I am. But I guess that means like I'm keep myself up and I got good genes, I guess. Fact number five, I love, and I know this might be some shit that y'all might not believe, but I absolutely love sniffing gas. Like, when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, like me and my friends about to go somewhere, and somebody pumping gas in the car, and I just love the aurora of gas. Like, it just smells so good to me. I can sit there and sniff gas all day. That might be a problem, but it is what it is. I love to sniff me a little bit of gas every now and then. Okay, fact number six, I'm a writer. I think I talked about that before. I've written over 8 novels over the last, when did I start? Over the last 8 years. I've written over 8 novels over the last 8 years. I've been writing songs since I was the age of 13. And, I just love to write. I like to put all of my feelings out into song. Even though I can't sing worth a damn, I love to put all of my thoughts and all of my feelings into song. And I love to create stories and different characters. So that is really my biggest dream, is to become a famous writer, whether it's a songwriter, whether it's an author, whether it's me writing for a TV show or something like that. I just want to get my story out there. So that's pretty much what it is for number 6. Number 7, I love cartoons. I still am a big fan of Rugrats and Hey Arnold and Pepper Ann. If I'm ever in the mood to watch some cartoons, I'll go on YouTube and find the shit on there, or I just turn to Nicktoons TV when they show all 90s are all that, and they show all the old school cartoons, the back and forth, the back in the day cartoons that I used to watch, like Rugrats, Doug, Our Real Monsters, all that type of shit. I'll watch it, and some of the shit I know word for word on some episodes of the Rugrats. Like, I know the shit word for word. That is really ridiculous, but it is what it is. Number 8, I don't like cats. They're very, those things are the most shadiest, evilest motherfuckers I have ever seen in my life. I could be outside and a black cat get in front of my damn house and I'll pick up a brick and throw it at that bitch. I do not like cats, period. I can't stand cats. I mean, it is what it is. I do not like cats. I have never in my life liked cats, ever in my life. Number 9, Mary J. Blige is my queen. I love Mary J. Blige. She is probably one of the biggest influences on me as far as writing music is concerned because most of my favorite singers, which is Monica, Keisha, Kay, and Fantasia, they all fall into the same length or the same. They in the same lane as Mary J. Blige because she created the lane for the women that sung about exactly what they was feeling inside and gave them a voice. And even though I'm not a woman, I'm a man, but I love emotional music like that, and I love an artist that sings what they're feeling, and I can feel it myself, and that's why I feel like Mary J. Blige is my queen because, like, I love Monica, I love Keisha, I love K Michelle, and I love Fantasia. Those four, I love them to death, and they all follow the same lane as Mary J. Blige. So without her, I don't know if I would be able to even be feeling them other artists like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Mary J. Blige created the lane, and I really do love all five of them. Those five are probably my top five picks of my favorite singers. People might not understand it because it's ratchet, it's quote unquote, deep fried or whatever. But that's just what I like. I prefer what I prefer, and I prefer deep fried ass southern fried music. That's just what I like. Number 10, the 10th fact, I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigars. I don't smoke shit. It's just unattractive to me. I don't like it. I would never smoke shit. People, I hang out with a lot of people that do smoke weed and they try to get me to do it, but I don't do it. I'm probably the only one out of my whole group of friends that has never in their life tried weed ever before in their life. So, no. Never. Fact number 11, I love living single. I probably have seen every fucking episode there is a living single, and I probably know every line word for word from every fucking living single episode. Do you hear what I'm saying? I love living single, and my favorite character from living single is probably Maxine because everybody compares me to her because number one, I love to eat. Number two, I'm blunt as hell, and number three, I'm just crazy as hell, and that's why I'm pretty much compared to Maxine Shaw, living single. So I love me some living single. That show will never die and never be old to me. It's fresher every time I watch it. I can sit there and watch a marathon living single all motherfucking day and it wouldn't even matter to me. Number 12, fact number 12, my two favorite words is probably fuck and bitch. Because I don't know what it is about those two words, but it brings out the feeling when I'm trying to say what the fuck I'm trying to say to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I say that word hard, like if I say I don't give a fuck, bitch, you really see that I don't give a fuck. Bitch. Pretty much. I love those words. I say those words all day long. I'm a potty mouth. I don't give a damn. That's just a part of my personality, and that's just a part of me, and that's why y'all watch me. Fact number 13, I'm non-materialistic. As you can see, I'm fresh out of the shower when I'm doing a video. Most of my videos are done when I'm getting ready to take a shower, when I'm getting ready to go to bed, or when I'm just waking up. Or sometimes if I'm just dressed up for the day, I get in front of the camera. I just don't really care about materialistic things. I don't care about clothing. I don't care about all of that. I just do whatever feels good to me. I really don't. I could care less about material things because I won't have it when I leave this earth anyway. So I care more so about music than material things, but that's just me. I don't care. Number 14, fact number 14, I have a very volatile personality. And what I mean by that, I'm very unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get from me. And I'm very emotional. I react a lot off of emotional. If I feel like somebody trying to come for me, then I'm going to come for them even harder. And sometimes I can be a little bit harsh. But I know that I have a lot of attitude adjusting to do because, like I said, I've been going through a journey. I'm trying to grow and get myself together. But I think that's what's part of me is my volatile personality. And I think that's why people like me because of my personality. So I do, even though there's some things about me that I do need to change or whatever, I still don't think I should completely change everything. But I know that my attitude and my quick mouth needs to cease. But that's just number 14. I do have a very volatile personality. Number 15, I'm easily annoyed. Anything can annoy me. If you annoy me, you would know. I don't give a fuck if we on Facebook. If you annoy me, I would type really quick and say, bitch, you annoying me. Pretty much. Like, especially if I don't like you. If I don't like you, everything about you annoys me. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you dress, the way you smell, everything about you annoys me. So that's pretty much what I'm saying. I'm easily to get annoyed by shit. Number 16, fact number 16, I love K Michelle. I've always been a fan of K Michelle long before Love and Hip Hop ever was created or thought about. I was a fan of K Michelle back in 2009 when I saw her singing on top of the piano, singing "Where They Do That At." And from that point on, I felt like I had a connection to her because she reminds me a lot of myself. Based on my personality and based on the fact that we're both from the South, I really do appreciate her for what she brings. And a lot of people don't appreciate her. A lot of people don't like her. And a lot of people don't understand why I like her. But I feel like I have a connection to her. Not just because I like her music and not just because we are relatable in some ways and we do have similar personality traits like the one-liners, the crazy behavior, the ratchetness. But I just really do feel like I have a close-knit connection to her. She follows me on Twitter. She's DM'd me before. I've talked to her on the telephone. So that's probably the reason why I get offended sometimes when people talk about her because it's just like I really know her personally. But I love me some K Michelle and nobody can never take that away from me. Fact number 17, I love to get me a damn drinky drink and get fucked all the way up. And sometimes I get fucked up so bad that I be thinking I'm gonna have a hangover and pay for it in the morning. But 9 times out of 10, I don't have a hangover. Like, I've had a hangover at least 5 times out of my life, and that's the worst pain ever. But most of the time when I get really, really fucked up, everybody else around me be throwing up, but I really don't. It's only a rare occasion where I have a fucking hangover, and that never really happens to me like that. So that's just what it is with that. I love to give me a little drinky, get fucked up. Number 18, fact number 18, I love to take pictures. Even though sometimes most of my pictures look like fucking look like mug shots or all of that stuff. Like I just went to jail and got arrested and had to take a damn mug shot. I'm slowly but surely learning to get up out of it and try to smile a little bit more into pictures because sometimes the pictures that I take away from how I honestly look, and sometimes people think that I just have a blank stare all the time, which I do on most of my pictures, but I'm trying to change that. But I do love to take pictures. I love to take pictures. Fact number 19, I don't like much of today's rap music. I honestly don't. But it's only a handful of people that I like that's out right now. Like Kendrick Lamar, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love Meek Mill. I like J. Cole. I don't like Drake. He's always been a pussy to me. I've never liked Drake music at all. I don't like Lil Wayne. You know, I like mostly rappers from the 90s and sometimes the late 80s and early 2000s. I appreciate them more than I appreciate some of these people today. Fact number 20, I love me some ketchup. I put ketchup on anything. At a time in my life, I would put ketchup on collard greens. I know it's nasty as fuck for me to say that, but I used to do that. I put ketchup on anything. I love me some fucking ketchup. Ketchup is just makes me happy. It's nothing like a big fat red ass bottle of Heinz ketchup or Hunt's ketchup or Kurt's ketchup or Great Value ketchup or Food Club ketchup. It don't Sam's Choice ketchup. It don't matter what kind of brand it is, long as it's ketchup and long as it got salt in it. I don't really give a fuck. Long as it tastes good and it's fucking ketchup. Fact number 21. I lost my virginity at the age of 20. I am always always ashamed to say that because a lot of people say I lost mine when I was 13 or 14 or 15. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm lame as fuck because I didn't do shit till I was 20 years old. But a lot of people commend me and say, you did a good job. You waited till you were grown. And I really did. I waited till I was grown and when I was in a relationship to do that. And now I don't give a fuck if I'm still celibate a little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. But back then, you know, I said I was not going to have sex until I was with somebody I really wanted to be with. And I stuck to that and I did it. And I lost my virginity to my first real relationship when I was 20 years old. Fact number 22, my hygiene is very important. Sometimes I take a shower twice a day, sometimes even 3 times a day. I don't give a damn if I took a bath. That day, I got to take a bath every fucking day, more than once a day. I got to put the clear seal on my face. I got to wash my hair. I got to brush my teeth 3 times a day. It doesn't matter. I have to do it. So that's very important to me. Fact number 23. Sometimes I hold in my emotions. I don't really like to show emotion because sometimes I feel like when you show emotion, it shows your vulnerability, and sometimes motherfuckers can take that for weak. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's not good for me to keep my emotions bottled in because sometimes when I keep them bottled in, once they come out, it's a big ass fire. Like I erupt like a volcano sometimes when I finally let those bottled up ass emotions come out. So, fact number 24. I don't really like to fight. However, if I'm in the situation where it calls for me to throw them hands or slap somebody, hit somebody, punch somebody, kick somebody, whatever, elbow bitch in a throat or some shit like that, then I do it. That's not something that I want to do, but sometimes you got to be the bitch ass because I was bullied, so it's 10 times. It is even 10 times harder for me because I have to let it be known that I'm not gonna take no shit from this bitch, that nigga, that hoe, that trick bag, that slug bag, none of them. So I gotta let it be known that I'm not the motherfucker to play with. But I don't like to fight. Sometimes I get my point across just by saying what the fuck I gotta say and keeping it pushing. But if a motherfucker wanna get it popping, I get it popping. I mean, I don't give a fuck about losing a fight. I don't care about getting jumped. It's all about defending yourself. Everybody ain't gonna win shit because you win some, you lose some, you live to fight another fucking day. I've never been the type that been scared to take an ass whooping. If I gotta take an ass whooping, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a damn. And fact number 25, I live in the South, so it's not, when I live in the South and people get this misconception that it's always so hot here in the South. It's not. It's not always so hot here in the South. Like I will say, the winter of 2011 was probably the hottest winter we done ever had. Like, we did not have a winter period in 2011. But however, when it's cold here, it's cold. And I love it when it's cold. Especially around January and February. Those are probably the coldest motherfucking months. And I love it. That's what I love. So y'all, these are my top 25 facts about me. I hope y'all liked the video. I'm going to tag Justin J in it. I'm going to text him as soon as I get done with this video and let him know that he needs to do a top 25 facts about him and or whatever. Shout out to Malcolm Music. If y'all did not unsubscribe to him like I told y'all to, do it right now. I'm going to put this link at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr. still standing without the G. Follow me on Instagram at rebellious_Scotty, and I will put the link to my Team Scotty fan page so y'all can follow it. And I'm out here, y'all. Peace.